up, yo? Look, it's your girl, Chef CoKo Antwan. I am literally outside under the tree. I decided to do a quick vlog about my life, who I am, and all that good stuff. Some people been asking questions, so I'm gonna take this time and this opportunity to sit down and answer these questions for you guys. So are y'all ready? Let's rock out, baby. So, Chef CoKo, where are you from? I'm glad you asked. I'm from a little town called Amite, baby. Amite city limits. That's where I was born and raised. I was born in Amite in 1982. And the Lord has allowed me to live 38 years. But yeah, that's where I'm from, Amite, Louisiana. So growing up as a child in Clemens Quarters, my great-grandmother literally made me learn how to cook. Her motto was, you have to learn how to cook just in case I don't live, your mom don't live. You need to have some cooking skills just in case you have to take care of your brothers and your sister. So that's where my cooking skills come from. I was pretty much forced to learn how to cook so I could be able to take care of my brother and sister. So to be honest with you, I hated cooking oh my God, because I had to do it. It wasn't like a choice. My great-grandmother was like, you gonna get in here, you gonna learn how to cook these pig feet, you gonna learn how to clean these pig feet, you gonna learn how to take a hose pipe and shove it down some chitlins and clean them out. So I had to learn how to do all of that. So at that time, I didn't like cooking, but that's where a lot of my training and cooking skills come from, my great-grandmother. Yes. So what made me pursue a career in culinary was one day I was at my cousin's house. I was talking to Dr. Brittany Richardson, and she was just asking me, what is it you like to do? And at that time, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, but she said, what do you like doing? And at that particular moment, I was cooking. I was selling dinners. I was doing things, cooking for other people. So, and I took a liking to cooking. And so she was like, why don't you go to school and pursue a career in culinary? So I was like, hey, why not, boo? Like, let's do this and let's see what happens. And I think it was like the best decision ever is to just go to school for culinary. And that's what I did. I started culinary school in New Orleans. I went to Delgado for a few years, and that's that. So some people wanted to know what made me move to Dallas. Well, in 2012, I kind of got tired of going to Delgado. I wanted something different, and I kind of got tired of being in the area. So I was like, let me look up some schools and see if I could take up some culinary schools out of state. So my first choice was Boston. Like, I was going to Boston. I was already enrolled in school. I was going to Boston, to Le Cordon Bleu in Boston. My mom was like, you crazy? Like, that's far. How do you expect for us to get to you if something happened? So I just got online and started looking up some other areas that had Le Cordon Bleu. I was gonna do Arizona, but then Arizona was a little too hot for me. I was like, I don't like heat. So I said I could do Dallas, and that's how I ended up here. I came to Dallas in 2012. I was enrolled in Le Cordon Bleu of Dallas, and I finished up there. So I got my degree and everything there, and 8 years later, I'm still here in Dallas, and Dallas has become my home. Like, I love it. I have met some great people. I've had some great opportunities here in Dallas. So Dallas is my home. That's where I'm at, baby. So I done brought Louisiana, my style, who I am, Big Mama, to Dallas, baby. So since I've been here in Dallas, it has not been easy. It has literally been an emotional roller coaster. But one thing I can say about being here in Dallas, I have gotten to know my real name, Yashika Higginbotham, in so many ways. And being here in Dallas has taught me that I can make it no matter where I go. Because when I moved to Texas, well, nobody here but me. I didn't even know nobody. Like, I just got a U-Haul and packed up all my stuff and say, you going where? To Dallas? Like, yo. And the opportunities that I've had, the people that I've met, it's been great. Some days I wanted to go home. Some days I said, look, forget this. I'm going back to Mint because I can't do it here. You know, but I am grateful for the people that God has placed in my life who have encouraged me and said, yo, CoKo, you can do it. You can make it. We're here. Like, literally on my side, yo. Like, so that's why I'm still here. There's been days I wanted to give up in this culinary industry because, yo, as a female, it is not easy being in this field because it is most definitely, I guess, like most careers. I had to move inside because it has gotten dark outside, so I'm inside right now. So I'll finish this interview right here. So as I was saying earlier, being in Dallas in this industry, I've learned that it is really a man-driven, if I'm saying that right, industry. You know, the term a wife's supposed to be barefooted and pregnant, and in the kitchen, or you know, like in the kitchen is not a term that you really use in this culinary industry. So men, working with men in this industry, oh my God, made me wanted to give up. And then when I put my mind to it and say, okay, I got to go and learn as much as I can so I can kick butt as bad as they can and be able to keep up and all that, especially because I was a big girl. Because I was a big girl, they gave me H-E-double-L. Do you hear me? They gave me hell, okay? And there was many nights I came home, I was crying. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna go back and work with people with a disability because I had did that for like 13 years. So I just felt like I was defeated in this industry because of the simple fact I was a big girl, and because at the time it was all new to me and I was still learning, and nobody wanted to take me under and as their mentor, as their mentee, to mentor me. So I had to learn everything on my own, and I had to learn how to be just as aggressive as they were. Like, it wasn't a female, male, it was like you, me, and I'm finna come in and I'm finna get it. And so sometimes I have to catch myself because I would come off very masculine in it, because of the simple fact, if you gave me that masculinity attitude, I'm gonna give it right back to you. You about to get it, you know. And so it took a while for me to find who I am. I'm the second line chef, baby. I'm that New Orleans chef, that Mint, Louisiana chef who loves to dance and who loves to cook and enjoy what I do. I'm very basic. I don't do a lot of extravagant stuff, but I stick to the Creole and I stick to the Cajun flavors that I know and that I love. I'm not trying to be nobody else. All I'm trying to be is Chef CoKo, baby. And if you love it, if you love me, you're gonna love what I do. And I love for people to cook with me. And also that's kind of what makes me who I am. So yeah. And so we're gonna talk about what changes that I've taken since the pandemic. And I know everybody's probably tired of hearing that word pandemic, but this is where we're at this moment and at this time. I started doing Cooking with Chef CoKo back in April, and no, I'm sorry, in March. March was my first Friday Night Live virtual cooking class. And I had, within a conversation with a friend, she was just saying that, you know, you're so talented. Why, instead of doing TikToks all day, every day, why not get up and do something that you love to do and start, you know, some type of virtual cooking classes or whatever. And of course, when she called me, I'm saying it nice, but the way she was saying it, it was not nice. And I was so pissed. Yes, I was so pissed off with her. But at the time, you know, it made sense because I was TikToking just to take away the anger and the hurt and the confusion that I was going through at that time, because you got COVID-19 running rapid, people losing their jobs, people not, you know, people are dying, you got loved ones dying. I mean, in my family, COVID-19 hit tremendously, you know, and I know I'm not the only one. And then when you tell people that people that are at high risk are obesity people, or, you know, people who have high blood pressure. So now, you know, I was bugging out at that time. And so I say, I gotta do something with my time. So that's why I was TikToking. Doing TikTok was kind of giving me, you know, a moment of pleasure, a moment of fun. And so instead of TikToking, now I do my Friday Night Live, which there's nothing wrong with TikTok, but I'm just saying, this is my reality. But I was like, instead of TikToking, just do something that you love to do and just do it live. So on Facebook, Friday Night Live, I'm cooking, showing people how to create wonderful meals for their families, and teaching them how to, you know, garnish them, you know, like a plate, like a fine dine plate, showing them new tricks, showing them how to make a roux, showing them how to make gravy, cooking with wine, like we're like literally cooking with wine, love it. And in that, I found a level of peace. I found a level of release. And so now that's what I look forward to. Every Friday is where I find my strength. I'm about to cry. Where I find my strength and where I find peace. It takes me away from the moment of what we are going through at that particular moment and at that time. Because right now, we are all suffering, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, we are all going through something, and trying to adjust to this new way of living has not been easy. So I feel like giving back to the people is showing them the skills that I have and allowing them to be able to achieve that same fine dining restaurant meal that they would have down on Bourbon Street in the French Quarters, and they could have it at their fingertips. So Friday nights mean a lot to me, and yeah. So everybody who know I'm a thug, so I got all kind of teary-eyed. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna do a cut, and then I'm gonna come back. So that's a little bit about Chef CoKo Antwan. Real name is Yashiga Higginbotham. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have not cooked with me on Fridays, please take the time out to stop by, say hello, cook with me. Every Tuesday, I put out the ingredients and the menu of what we're going to do on Fridays. And you can inbox me all types of messages if you have questions about what to get. You know, even if you want to do an alternative to what I have going on, I will give you the information you need to make that happen. But yeah, so Friday Night Live has become my baby and what I love to do. And I realized that in this moment, I love to teach it. And so on Friday nights, we got the second line music going, we got Zydeco music going, and I'm dancing, I'm cooking, and I'm teaching people how to have fun and don't stress out over cooking a simple meal. Just follow the steps, learn the steps. Don't freak out, because we all can cook. You just have to find what you like and what you can accomplish. And like I always say, if you cook with love and soul, baby, your food will always come out all right. Again, this is Chef CoKo. I hope you like my vlog. Love you to life.